Hey, what is going on everyone? This is iReviews back with another video, and today we're talking about which iPhone you should buy in 2020, the iPhone 11 or the iPhone 11 Pro. Now in this video we're going to talk about both of these devices, focus on their features, their similarities, and of course their biggest differences. So you better know which one is right for you, whether you should buy the iPhone 11 or the most expensive one, the iPhone 11 Pro, and see basically what you get for a higher price with the Pro. So let's get started, let's get right into it. iPhone 11 versus iPhone 11 Pro, which one you should buy in 2020. Starting off with a few details about both devices, the iPhone 11 features a 6.1-inch screen and it has a 12 megapixel camera as the main camera, and as well as a 12 megapixel front-facing camera. Now it features 4 gigs of RAM, the A13 chip, and it has a battery of 3110 milliamp hours. And of course it also features wireless charging. So of course it has the glass on the back, which makes it possible for this device to feature wireless charging as well. On the other side, the iPhone 11 Pro features a 5.8-inch screen with the same 12 megapixel camera on the back and the 12 megapixel camera on the front. It has 4 gigs of RAM, A13 chip, and it has a 3046 milliamp hours battery, and of course it also has wireless charging. And now let's get into the real difference between these two devices. This is probably the part that will help you the most on deciding which device you should buy in 2020. Now, the first of them is of course the price, which always is a huge factor when it comes to deciding which phone you will get, the 11 or the 11 Pro, and if the most expensive price is worth it on the device for the features it has and with the differences it has with the cheaper device. So the iPhone 11 starts at $699 while the iPhone 11 Pro starts at $999. That's a $300 difference between these devices. Now let's get into more technical details on differences between these devices, and let's see if that price is worth it on buying the iPhone 11 Pro over the iPhone 11 on a $300 more expensive price. So first of them is the screen size, one that you will notice right away when you see these two devices, because the iPhone 11, even though it is cheaper, it has a bigger screen than the iPhone 11 Pro. The iPhone 11 has a 6.1-inch screen, while the iPhone 11 Pro has a 5.8-inch screen. Now the difference here is on the type of the screen that they have. So the iPhone 11 features a liquid retina LCD screen, while the iPhone 11 Pro has a Super Retina XDR OLED screen, and that's the bigger difference. Of course, the iPhone 11 Pro has the higher quality and the better screen. It looks quite a lot better. If you take notice, if you focus on it, you will see that there is quite a lot of difference. So the size of the iPhone 11 screen is 6.1 inch at 828/1792 pixels with a 326 pixels per inch density, while the iPhone 11 Pro has a 458 pixels per inch density, which makes it quite a lot sharper. And you will actually notice, if you take a look at the device, you take a look closer at the screen, you can notice this difference. But if you just use it for daily use, don't really care about the quality of the screen, then it's probably a bit harder to notice that. Now the other difference is on the cameras. Just by taking a look, you will see on the back the iPhone 11 has 2 lenses, while the iPhone 11 Pro has 3. Now the difference is there that the iPhone 11 has the wide and the ultra wide lens on the back, while the iPhone 11 Pro has three lenses. So it has the wide, the ultra wide, and another one that is called telephoto. That's the third lens that the iPhone 11 is missing. And then it's the battery. The iPhone 11 has a slightly bigger battery than the iPhone 11 Pro, of course, because it also has a bigger body. That way it can fit a bigger battery. So the battery on the iPhone 11 is 3110 milliamp hours, while the iPhone 11 Pro has a 3045 milliamp hours battery. And that's a slight difference. Of course, the iPhone 11 Pro featuring the OLED display might even give you bigger like battery life because all the pixels that are black on an OLED display are shut down. That way the display will consume less battery than the LCD display that you can find on the iPhone 11. And then of course are the other choices like the colors. The iPhone 11 will come in black, white, yellow, green, red and purple, while the iPhone 11 Pro will come in space gray, silver, gold and midnight green as well, which is a color that a lot of people prefer. There are of course a lot of similarities between these two devices. They both feature the same chip, the A13 Apple chip, same RAM, 4 gigs of RAM, and you can find them both in the same capacity, starting at 64 gigabytes, then you have 256 and also 512 gigabytes for each device. So both have the same capacity and have the same front camera as well, and also feature fast charging on 80 watts power. It can charge at 50% in 30 minutes. Even though the iPhone 11 Pro comes with a fast charger, the iPhone 11 does not. So these are like some of the similarities that you can find on both devices, the iPhone 11 and 11 Pro. Now, when it comes to deciding which device you should buy, you can take a look at all these specs and decide which one you should buy. Of course, as we mentioned, the price has a huge factor when deciding which device to buy. And now I will give you guys my honest opinion which device you should buy in 2020. So I've been using the iPhone 11 Pro for quite a lot now, and it is awesome. It's a great device. Of course, you cannot expect less from Apple with their flagship with the iPhone 11 Pro. It is awesome. The screen is really nice, and the size of the Pro, not the Pro Max, but the size of the iPhone 11 Pro is, for me, is okay. I like that size. That's the right size iPhone for me. I don't like any bigger iPhone or any smaller. That's just the right size. And of course, it has all the features you would want on a phone in 2020, including the amazing camera, which also you can find on the iPhone 11. So I used that iPhone 11 for a few days just to test it out, and I can say I like it. It is good. The size is also okay. It's not much bigger than the 5.8 screen on the iPhone 11, but you will notice the difference there. But at the same time, the quality of the build has quite a lot of difference. Just taking a look, holding them on your hand, you will notice that the iPhone 11 Pro has a premium build. It is noticeable in your hand that the iPhone 11 Pro is built on higher quality materials than the iPhone 11. But again, for a lot of people, they will be putting it on a case anyway, so they won't even notice that. So in my opinion, if you're looking for the Pro experience, for the premium experience, the iPhone 11 Pro is worth buying. But at the same time, the iPhone 11 at $700, $699 actually, it is really a great device, and I suggest you should buy it. In my opinion, taking a look at all the factors, the screen size, all that, and of course the price as well, the iPhone 11 is the device that you should buy in 2020, especially if you're planning to buy a device now and there's another iPhone coming in September. You don't want to spend a lot of money now, want to wait for the other one in September, you just want to get an iPhone for now, then the iPhone 11, I suggest, is the best phone you can buy in 2020. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. This is my opinion on the iPhone 11 versus the iPhone 11 Pro. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you on the next one.